We're going to record this session. All right, so we're going to lay down on your mat and get started. Everybody can hear? All right. Oh, it looks like I'm freezing. So go ahead and lay down. Take some breaths. Hands on the sides of the ribs. Inhale and exhale. And again, inhale and exhale. Good. Two more. Inhale and exhale. And last time. Inhale and exhale. Good. Everybody hear me? Thumbs up? Yeah? All right, let's take the arms up over the head. Inhale. On the exhale, lift up the chest. Pick up a leg, put it down. Pick up the other leg, put it down. Roll back down, arms above the head. Inhale. Exhale, pick up the arms, the chest. Pick up a leg, up and up. Good, and roll it down. Do two more of those. Just check and make sure everything's good. Yeah. Pick up a leg, pick up a leg. Good, looks good. One more time. Leg up, and down. Good, let's slice the arms. So one arm will be up, one arm will be down. So we'll switch. Let's do palms up and palms down. One more time. Good, and then just turn the hands so the thumbs point upwards. 3, so palms are facing in. And 4. Good, both arms to the ceiling. Nice big circles. For 5, both directions. Good, as you're moving your arms here, you're deepening the belly on every exhale. So pull the belly button down towards the floor without flattening your back. One more time. Yes, bring the arms to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, bring the arms down as you bring up the chest. Here we go. Lift up the front leg of the one closest to the computer. Stretch the arm back, the leg out, bring it back in. 5 of these. 3 and 4. Keep your height. And 5. Good. Place that foot on the floor. Rest the head and shoulders. Arms up. Exhale, curl up, lift up the opposite leg. Opposite arm and leg and reach. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Knee in, head down, legs down. Arms back up over the head. Both arms this time. Exhale, curl up. Pick up your right leg. Pick up your left leg. Arms and legs are going to move together. So here we go. Exhale out. Inhale. If this is too much for your back, you do a single leg at a time, like so. You can also leave the arms out of it. 3 and 2. Woo-hoo. And 1. Good. Head down. Legs down one at a time. Arms rest. Nice. Let's open the arms to the sides. Cross the right leg over the left. And give me a little twist here. So as your hip starts to lift up, your toe can touch the floor. Take the head the opposite way. Nice big breath into the side of the ribs here. Wind up the waist, so draw the waist in to bring the legs back. Uncross, cross, other side. Let the legs fall, let the hip lift, let the toe touch the floor. Turn the head the opposite direction. It's a little humid today, guys. Good, open up the outside rib. or the lungs. I did a heart, lung, kidney workshop yesterday. So instead of thinking of ribs opening, think of lung opening and being stretched. Come on back. Uncross. I heard somebody just come into the waiting room. Should we let them in? Turn your palms towards each other. Exhale, lift up, puppet arms. Head stays on the floor. I guess we'll let them in, although they're late. Oh, it's Grace, of course. That's why. Good, we'll pick up the front leg. Open the arms to the side. Curl up. Hold it like you're gonna wrap around that leg. So we're gonna hold here. You're gonna stretch the leg out, open the arms. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, exhale. So not so much demand on the core here, so you can inhale, leg out. One more time. Woo, good. Head down, leg down. We're gonna switch to the other side. Pick up the head and shoulders, open the arms, and stretch. You can exhale if you want. I like inhaling. Last two. Yes. One. Good. Heads down. Let's take both legs up. Heads down. Multiple heads down. Let's go to tabletop. Hands on the floor. Let's go out to the sides just a little bit, about 30 degrees. Touch the right foot down and switch quickly. Touch. Right, left, right, left. You're going to keep the legs going. Try to keep the ribs connected from front to back. Let's lift the arms. Let's lift up the head and shoulders. Stretch the arms towards the heels. Touch, touch, touch. Right arm up. Right arm down. Switch. Left arm up. Left arm down. Both arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, 4. Hug the legs. Drop the head. That was our hundreds for today. Stretch the legs out. Lift the arms up and over the head. Stretch the lungs. So pull the lungs from the collarbone all the way down to the bottom of the ribs. So that inhale just opens up the lungs. And then exhale. One more time. Open the lungs. And exhale. We're going to roll up on our next one and grab our TheraBand, okay? So if it's right there and you don't want to roll up, that's your call. I'm going to roll up, lift the arms, inhale. Exhale, I'm going to follow my fingertips towards my feet. So nice little stretch here. And then come up to seated. I'm going to grab my TheraBand. I'm going to use the front leg, the one closest to the computer. Wrapping it around one leg. As I go down, my leg is going to come up. So I'm going to roll back. I'm going to lift my leg up. I'm going to lift the arms way up here, giving me a nice hamstring stretch. On the exhale, we're going to bring the leg down. You're going to roll up with it. So the tighter the TheraBand is, right, the more help you have. The looser it is, the less help you have, right? Tuck, roll down. Arms lift up. Give your leg a nice stretch. And come on back up. 3 more of these. Tuck and roll. Don't lean straight back. Tuck and roll. Lift the arms. Come on down. Exhale. We'll do one more and stay down on this next one. Down. Stay down. Hold the leg. Walk up the TheraBand. Pull your elbows to the floor. Keep the legs stable. And pull. Pull. 5 more. Tummy in. Keep the legs straight and still. 3, 2, and 1. Arms up. Give yourself a little bit more space. We're going to pull to the side. Elbows are bending. Pull to the side. It's not a straight arm. 4 more. Tummy in. 3, Leg stable, 2, and 1. Good. Give yourself some space with the TheraBand. Drop the elbows to the floor. Flex the foot that's on the floor. You're going to cross over. The hip is going to lift. Stretch that lung on this side. And then exhale to come back. Good. Anchor the opposite hip. Touch the elbow down. That's going to give you a little bit of an anchor on that side. Open the leg up. Bring it across. Let the hip lift. Bring it back. Open side. One more time. Bring it across. And open. Fabulous. Bring the leg back in. Bend the other leg. Place this leg on the floor. Take the strap, wrap it around, right? So you're going to go underneath your legs and cross over on the top. Okay? So when I pull on this, it makes my legs come together. Press down, pick up the head, hold the legs still as you press. Exhale, press. This is too much for your neck, put your head down. You will feel it in your neck. Exhale, press. Press. Keep the legs still. 5, 4, woo-hoo, 3, 2, and 1, and down. Unwrap, change to the other leg. You want to try and keep your band nice and wide, not have it bunch up on your foot. I'm wearing my funky shoes today. Toe shoes. This leg is going to stretch out. That's my front leg. This is my back leg. I'm going to lift up my head, bring myself back up to seated, sit up nice and tall, tuck and curl back. Arms lift. That'll give you that extra pull on the hamstring. Drop the leg. Roll up. Sit up tall. Exhale, roll back. Bring the leg up. Let the arms open, right? Give you all that space from your foot, across the shoulders. Then the arms come together as the leg goes down, elbows bend, you roll up. Tuck and curl back. Good, last time. And roll it back. Good, we'll stay here. We'll go into bicep curls this time. So you might want to get a little bit shorter on the strap so that you have to work a little harder. Bend the elbows. Try to keep that leg still. Keep that leg really still. Woohoo! Yes, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you're going to go all the way to the ends because we're going to do these nice wide flies, right? Nice wide flies. Keep the legs still as you pull into the corners of your shoulders. Pull. Palms are facing towards your feet. Stay stable and still against the movement of the band in your arms. 3. This is a great way to do this because it keeps your shoulders really organized. 1 more. Good. Drop the elbows down. Take the leg across. Lift up the hip. Roll it back. Open to the side. To keep your elbows on the floor, you have that extra tripod. Cross over. And come back. And cross over. Yay! And come back. And last time, cross over. And come back. Good. We'll take the strap off the foot. We'll hold the strap in the hands about this wide. Okay? So maybe a tiny bit wider than your shoulders. Drop the shoulder blades into the floor. And just pull the band. 8, 7, 6. You're not going anywhere close to the floor. 3, 2, and 1. Turn the band. So one hand is toward the hip, the other hand is towards the shoulder. Same thing. Pull the band apart for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch to the other side and pull. One arm down, one arm up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. Good. Lay the band across your belly. Pull your legs in. Grab your thighs. We're going to roll like a ball. If you don't like the exercise, you can leave it out. Pick up the head and shoulders. Grab the back of the thighs. Come up to seated. Try not to touch the floor. As you pull the legs closer to you, the exercise gets more challenging. So you're going to roll back and come back up. And roll back and come back up. You want to resist kicking your legs. I mean, you can kick them if you want because it'll help you get back up. But if you want to work your abs, don't kick your legs. Inhale back. Exhale up. Inhale back. 2 more. One more time. Good. Take your band, place your feet on the floor. Hold your band about this far apart. Place your elbows on your knees. Okay? You're going to look like this, right? So we're going to roll like a ball like this. And your job is to try and keep your hands, your elbows connected to your knees. On the way down, not so hard. On the way up, a little bit harder. Tuck and curl, lift up the legs. So just this is challenging, right? Ready? Here we go. Back. Up. 5 of these. Inhale. Exhale. Woo! 3. 4. One more time. 5. All the way up. Ugh. And stretch the legs out. Go ahead and drop your head and shoulders over the front of your legs. I'm going to turn this way so it's easier for you to see. We're going to take the strap. We're going to go around the bottom of your feet. Okay? I think I'll take these off because they're a little bit slippery. And the last thing I want is the strap flying off my feet and slapping me in the face. That's happened before. It's not fun. Okay, if your legs are super tight, you can just slide a pillow underneath your knees there if you want, so that you don't have to struggle with holding your legs here. All right, so same group of exercises we just did on the floor. So find the tension that you want for your rows, okay? I'm gonna flex the feet. I'm gonna push out into the strap just a little bit with my baby toes. That's going to activate the outsides of my legs. And pull. 8, 7, 6, 5. Sit up nice and tall. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So I'm going to hinge back this time and do the same exercise. So there's a hinge movement, and there's a tuck and a curl movement. So that's your tuck and curl. This is a hinge. I don't want you to go too far, okay? All right, so we're going to hinge. Same thing, row. Don't let your ribs pop forward when you do it. Keep the ribs controlled. 8, 7, 6. Keep those ribs under control. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now from here, you're going to tuck and curl. Challenge the abs. Go back as far as you can without falling backwards. Here we go. Pull for 8, 7, 6, 4. Yes. 3, 2. Last one. Yeah. And come up to seated. Good. And roll on up. Good. Go ahead and cross your legs. So I see I'm freezing a little bit. Is that happening to you guys too? That freezing? Or is it all smooth? Let's do a little side bend here. And switch. So just kind of get a little crazy with this. Don't think about it too much. Just move. Three more. You know me. It's always either two more or three more. Last one. Good. All right. Take the band. Let's go behind the back of the rib cage here. So we'll talk lungs again. So you can see where the band is, right? It's not down here. It's up here, right at the base of my ribs. I'm going to come back around. I'm going to cross the band, like so. Take a big inhale. Feel the lungs expand into the band, and then exhale, start to pull the band to draw the rib cage together. Inhale. And exhale. Breathe into the band. Open it with your lungs. Exhale. In. Out. One more time. In. And out. Good. Take the band down by your waist. Keep it crossed on your lap. All right, so we're going to do a little baby extension. Hands on the knees. The chest and the heart are going to open. So the lungs protect the heart, and the ribs protect the lungs. So the lungs actually come around the heart. The heart shows in between it, not the whole thing. So if you go into a little baby extension and you breathe in, then the heart can move forward in your chest. It can move forward. And then on the exhale, we'll wrap the heart again with the lungs. So you'll drop the ribs back. So kind of come at this from a lung-heart perspective instead of a rib cage spine perspective. So lift the chest, open the lungs, allow the heart to come through, and then exhale, let the lungs wrap the heart. And again, inhale, open the lungs. Heart comes forward, exhale. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Good. We'll go ahead and twist to your right. Breathe into the left lung. Twist to the left. Breathe into the right lung. Do that one more time. Twist. It's a lot of breathing. Good. Take the band, wrap it. So cross it. Okay. See, it's crossed around. I'm going to stay further down around my belly button now. So this is your transverse abdominal is down here. It's a three-dimensional tube that can expand and contract between the ribs and the hips. So if this band were as wide as that space, that's what your transverse abdominal would look like. So on the inhale, you're going to expand or open the transverse abdominal muscle. And then on the exhale, we're going to make it smaller. So you're going to make your tube smaller. And it gets very narrow right around your waist because there's no bones there, right? You have hip bones and ribs, so it can only get as narrow as the hips and ribs are. But in the waist area, the only thing you have there is your spine. So you want to make that part of your transverse as small or as narrow as possible. Exhale. So that's a drawing in from the inside. Inhale. Exhale. So think of drawing the muscle towards the spine from the deepest level, not from the outside of the skin. One more time, like the rings of a tree. Good, so now we're gonna add some rotation. All right, so we have to uncross. I'm gonna stabilize the band on my left knee. I'm gonna reach my right arm out and I'm gonna twist and come back. Reach and twist. Reach and twist. Two more, reach and twist. One more time, reach and twist. Stabilize the band on the other side, reach and twist. I'm pulling the band across the back of my ribs. Feel your lats, feel your transverse, feel the obliques, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. We're going to do another set of those, but this time it's going to be on your knees. You can stay seated if you want. Okay? Extend the arm and reach. Plant the knees. Plant the hips. 3. And exhale. Switch sides and reach. Last 2. Last 1. Yes, good. Bring their band around to the front. So you should feel that here, right? Arms out in front. Pull the band apart. So we're going to do a hinge back from the knees. If this bothers your knees, you can do it seated, kind of. Or roll something up and put it under your knees. Pull the band, drop the top of the feet onto the floor so you're not curled like that. And now you're going to hinge back. Come back up. Pull, hinge, forward, release the band. Pull, hinge, release the band. Pull, hinge, forward, release the band. Pull, hinge, forward, release the band. That exercise is so hard for me because I am so tight here. All right, so those of you who can, sit on your heels or sit as low as you can. You're gonna bring the band down as the hips come forward. So you're gonna pull the band, lift the hips, pull it back across the pelvis, and then sit back down. Inhale on the up. Exhale on the lower. Inhale on the up. Exhale on the lower. Inhale on the up. Exhale on the lower. Inhale. Exhale, triceps. Inhale, back of the shoulders. Exhale, stay up on the next one. Lift up. Turn the palms in and pull the strap back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And down. Woo! Take the band across your back, like so, right? And then we're gonna lay on the floor on your belly. I had my hair up and it fell down. My hair gets in my face, so you guys make your way down to the floor while I put my hair back up. Those of you who take Aqua Zumba with me, I did a virtual Aqua Zumba class this morning, online. It was all on land. One instructor was in Wisconsin, Milwaukee, and the other one was in France. So that was kind of fun. All right, so we're gonna come down onto the belly, and you're gonna hang on to the ends of your strap, okay? It doesn't have to be super tight. You can manage this in a moment. Let's drop the head, turn the head to the side. Start to reach the arms to the side as the head and shoulders lift up. So you'll extend the arms right across the lower part of the ribs. Lift up here and then bend the elbows. Turn the head to the other side and drop down. Good. Lift up, inhale. And exhale, drop down. Lift up, inhale. Lift up, inhale. And again, up. Good, so that's an even number, I think. So we're gonna lift up and we're gonna hold and we're gonna just pull on this band a little bit from the sides. So lift up the chest, extend the arms out, and just reach. 2, 3, 4. Pull your belly button in so you don't squeeze your butt to stay up. 3, 2, and 1. Turn the head to drop down. Woo! Right? Let's go back to that position again. We're going to change the arms. So you're going to lift up, stretch the arms out. You're going to reach like you're swimming. Reach. Speaking of aqua zumba. Breaststroke. Straps, you get caught in your armpits. Last 2. One more time. Yes. Elbows in, turn the head, and come down. Good. Let go of the strap, but don't take it off. Place your hands on the floor. Press yourself up into baby cobra. Baby cobra. And down. Keep the elbows narrow. Baby cobra. Baby cobra. Push in your palms. And down. One more time. Baby cobra. And down. Hands under forehead. Resting on the floor. Right leg lifts, left leg lifts, head lifts, hands stay down. Flutter kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How you doing? 7, 8, 9, 10. Rest the legs, rest the hands. Reach the arms behind you. Grab the strap that's there across your back. Look up here if you're not sure. Make the strap pretty narrow, right? So there's not a lot of space between your hands. Maybe 2, 3 inches, that's it. Because the band's gonna expand, all right? Slide the arms over your butt cheeks. Lift up the chest, lift up the arms, lift up the legs. Flutter. 1, 2, so the band helps you come up higher. 4, keep the belly lifted. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Rest the legs, rest the head and shoulders. If you don't like that one, put your hands back on the floor. We're doing one more set. This time the band is going to get pulled out to the side at the same time. Slide the arms. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lift the legs. Kick the legs. Pull. 2, pull to the sides. 3, 4, don't look up at the wall, look down at the mat. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! And down. Let the strap drop. Place your hands next to your shoulders. Bring yourself back to child's pose. All right, next step is a tiny bit tricky. I'm going to turn around for this. So you want to take the strap, and if you can't seem to manage this, then just forget the strap, okay? So you want to wrap the strap around the bottom of the foot closest to me. So one end of the strap goes in between your legs, and the other end of the strap goes around to the other side. So once I get that set, I can flex my foot, right? And I can extend my leg. My hands are on top of the strap, so it can't go anywhere. It's a little tricky to get into this, and if you don't want to use the strap, just do the exercise without it, okay? All right, really anchor the arms, push the floor away so that the shoulders are engaged, and here we go. We're going to kick out and in, and out, and in. 10 of these. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right. Adding on. Your option is to do it that way, again, or we're going to do it in plank. Sorry. Plank and destroy day. Okay, make sure your hands are firmly on top of your strap. Step the free leg away. Pick up the other leg and press out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you get to 10? 6, 7, 8. I'm sweating. 9 and 10. And down. Good. Easy. Sit back. Take a stretch. Now, the easiest way to do this is just take the strap from the outside and go over to the other side, because then your strap's still in the middle. All right, option 1, hands and knees. Again, you want a nice wide strap on the bottom of your foot. It's not the easiest thing to do. Sorry, but that's okay. Whoops, see, I just lost mine. It's okay. These are challenging times. We have to do challenging things. Hands on the floor, push the floor away. Make sure you have weight on your hands so the band doesn't slap or strip out from underneath your hands. Are you ready? Other side, extend for 10. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee down. Here comes the hard one. Do that one again, or come into plank with me. Free leg steps back, arms press into the floor. Try to bring your chest towards your fingertips, right? We want to train those muscles right under the rib cage there. All right, hug the armpits with your upper arms. All right, here we go. Lift and press. Breathe. One more. Yes. And down. Woo. Chop pose. Good. Hips forward. Turn over. Lie on your back. How are we doing on time here, guys? Uh-oh. Failed to start my fitness tracker. Uh-oh. All right. Oh, better late than never. Okay. So you're going to place the band across your pelvis. Change my mind. We're going to do this first. So pick your legs up and go behind, go in front. Start in front, cross behind, right? Try to even out the band so it's even from side to side. Right? So you can see that I'm crossed in the back, not in the front. Okay? Legs are going to come up. You're going to pull that band. Pull on it. And we're going to start to do a twist. So the opposing arm, right, that opposing side is going to pull the band to stop you from falling over. And pull. And pull. Yes, and pull. Hip can come up, but try to keep the shoulder blades down. And pull. If you have kind of wonky wrists, make sure they're not bending. Keep them straight. You know who you are. This should help you feel your transverse. And we get the back of the lats and the rotator cuff. One more each way. Pull and pull. Good. So now from here, we'll just drop the strap, arms out to the sides, and do the same exercise. Your intensity in the torso remains the same. You want to feel it the same, even though you don't have the strap around your legs. Last two. Woo. And one. Good. Hold here. Draw the front leg or the leg closest to the computer in towards you. That's easier for me to cue it that way instead of right and left, especially now that I'm using my phone. The image is reverse, so there's no way I could cue right or left. So I'll just say front leg, right? Single leg stretch, extend the opposite leg down, pick up the head and shoulders, grab the ankle with the same hand. So left leg, left hand, switch. Right leg, right hand at the ankle, switch. Here's your breathing pattern. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Two more. Last time. Good. Head down. Hands on the floor. Heels kind of close. So this is going to become a little seat belt here. So this will go across your hip bones. But our arms are longer, right? Our arms pass our hip bones. So if you hold the strap, it'll be on somewhat of an angle. But once you bring the hips up into the band, it'll be fine. Okay? So you're going to press the arms down onto the floor. You're going to hang onto the band. I like hanging on where my thumb is, here, like that, instead of gripping the whole band. I just close my thumb against the rest of my fingers, and then the hips come up as you press the arms down. Come back down, let the band relax. Exhale, we'll push into the band, draw on the abs, straight spine up. And lower. And exhale, lift. So the band is resisting the pelvis from lifting. Two more. One more time. And down. Good, you're gonna put the band around the front leg, the one closest to the computer. We're gonna hold that leg up in the air. Make it as tight as you like, because this leg is gonna basically go up and down, like so. We'll do 5, 6, 7 of those, and then we're gonna lift the leg to the ceiling. And all this is gonna happen while you're in a bridge, in a single leg bridge. So if you don't wanna do a single leg bridge, put both feet down and come back to your double foot bridge. Okay? Okay. All right, leg starts lifted. Organize the leg that's going to be doing the work. Push into the heel, feel the big toes. Activate the back side of that leg. Don't over squeeze your buttocks muscle. It's more of the butt thigh. Ready? Here we go. Push the hips up. Hold here. Drop the leg down and lift. 2, 3, 4. Don't lose your height. 5. Stay up on this one. Now the leg on the floor pushes and lift. 2, 3, 2 more. 4 and 5. And drop the hip down. Woo! Change legs. How's everybody feeling in this quarantine? Are you feeling like you're tighter, looser? Come on, video, catch up. Okay, here we go. Foot on the floor. Sitting bone, heel in line, abdominals prepared, back of the thigh prepared, elbows down, push, lift. Hold your position as you lower and lift. 2, 3, 4, one more time. 5, keep the elbows anchored as you push into that foot on the floor. Lift. 2, the band is resisting you now. It was helping you. I'm gonna go. 1 more. Up, down, and take both feet in, guys. Widen the legs out to the side. Turn the knees out. Give me a little happy baby. Give me a little rock side to side. The calm before the storm. One more. Good, extend the legs up. They don't have to be straight. We're working into the external rotators of the hip. Drop the elbows down. You want a little bit of space between your feet. You're gonna flex them. You're gonna turn your heels outward so your toes are turning inward, and you're gonna press out, out. If it's not tight enough for you, make it tighter. Keep the toes turning in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Come in, reverse the direction of the feet. So now the toes turn out, the heels turn in. So you'll be pushing more with the baby toe. Here we go, out. 2, 3, 4, 7, yes, 8, 9, and 10. If you really stay honest about that, woo, you can really feel those. Okay, we're gonna stay with the, we're gonna turn to our side. So you're gonna face the computer. I still have the strap on my back leg because when I turn to the computer, it'll be the one that's on the top. I'm gonna take my bottom foot forward. It's gonna be bent. Okay, so you have a couple options with your head. You can be down here, right? You can be up here. Yes. You can be here. I'm gonna go forearm. I'm going there. That's where I'm going. I'm gonna pull the band so I have a little bit of extra help. My hand is gonna go somewhere around my hip bone here, and we're gonna swing. Inhale front. Swing back. We're gonna do some side planks here in a second. 3, 2, swing the leg forward, hold it. Turn the toe down towards the floor, drop, lift, drop, lift. Good, relax your shoulder. Strong elbow on the floor, push the floor away. Hold up, little pulses, up, 2. Utilize the band, make it help you. 4, 3, 2 and 1 and down. Yes. Okay. Drop the strap. Take the leg you were just working, okay, the top one, and put your ankle, your heel in front of your bottom ankle. Okay? Yes? Your legs are not like this, right? They're out here. They're almost straight, but not quite. Push the floor away with your elbow. Lift this arm up, and you're going to use this bottom leg to come up and down. This is option 1. Lift. This is waist and shoulder. One more time. Up and down. Option 2. You stick with that, or you go to a straight arm. And then we go to a full side bend. Good. No collapsing in your shoulder, okay? So you have to push the floor away. Did I freeze? There we go. Okay? Push down on this foot. Lift this arm up. Be very organized here in the shoulder. Push on this top foot. Lift. Up. Come down. Exhale, lift up. Come down. One more time. Exhale, lift up. And come down. Yes. Swing around to the other side. Band goes around the foot. Feel free to leave any of these exercises out, guys. Pick your arm position, whether you're laying down, forearm, okay? This position's a little more challenging for the shoulder work than laying down, but it's all you. You know you. Lift up, inhale. So the band is my friend here. It's helping me. Three more. One more. Come front. Turn. Toe down. Drop. Lift. Keep pushing the floor away. Hold. Pulses. 8, 7, 6. Burning out the back of that hip. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And down. Drop the strap. Organize the legs. They're almost straight, not quite. Right? Arm lifts. Push on the bottom leg to come up. And lift. One more time. Adding on. Straight arm. You'll notice my arm is not, when I start, is not right underneath me. It's out and away a little bit because when my hips come up, I'm going to go over towards my fingers. Use this front foot to push on. Here we go. Lift. Up. 3 of these. Exhale. Don't forget about your abs. That's what's lifting your pelvis. And down. Yeah. Lay on your back. Stretch your legs out. Breathe. Just let your legs flop whichever way they want to flop. Let's take arms into anatomical position. So you're going to flip the hands up and take them out about 30, 40 degrees from the midline. Deep breaths. Feel the back ribs open because the lungs push into the back ribs. More. So many exercises, so little time. Good, you'll bend the knees. You'll pick your back arm up, turn to your side, stack your arms and legs. Pull the top arm away. Let it open, let your leg come up. Let that leg go over the other side, and then bring the arm over last. We're going to do that 3 times both ways. Arm first, shoulder blades, hand on the floor, leg opens, pelvis opens, leg goes across, arm comes with it. Almost done, guys. And you do that one more time for me.